What is going on, guys? Evil Urso here, and I am your coach once again of the Windsor Weaviles in the PMC D League. Thank you so much to Jay Specs and Tyler for allowing me to be part of this. But as you know, right now I'm having my first match against Kai, the alcoholic gamer, and his team, the Bermuda Tri-Attacks. Now I don't really have time. I'm right about to battle Kai. That's why I didn't even have time to get my logo up. This is just a photo of a Weavile I had. I'm just using my phone to record this, so it's gonna be really quick. Okay, so first off, we have my team. Let me quickly go over it. It is Victini, Clefable, Donphan, Chestnut, Blastoise, Registeel, Electivire, Salamence, Mega Absol, Entei, and Frostlass. And Kai's team is Mega Charizard X, Rotom Wash, Staraptor, Umbreon, Toxicroak, Druddigon, Excadromus, Magius, Galvantula, Tangela, and Granbull. Now, let me get right into the team builder with my first team member. Our first team member is Urza the Chestnut. It's named Urza because when I played through my Pokemon X, the second time I did a Nuzlocke and I chose Chespin and it was a female and I called it Urza because I was naming everyone after anime characters. Now Urza is rocking Wood Hammer, Drain Punch, Spiky Shield, and Toxic. Wood Hammer is there to hit the Rotom Wash super effectively. The Drain Punch is there to get coverage on things that I can't exactly hit the Wood Hammer, like the Mega Charizard X. The Spiky Shield is there to outstall physical attackers like Staraptor. In case that thing comes into me, that'd be scary. And then the Toxic. Now I initially wanted to run Leech Seed on this thing, but this thing didn't run Toxic. I would have no way of Toxic putting any type of status on anything because this is the only mod on my team running status. It's going to be Impish Nature and having the Leftovers. Next member of my team is Aries the Victini. Aries the Victini will be rocking Psychic, Blue Flare, Energy Ball, and Focus Blast. Psychic and Blue Flare there to be perfect stabs. This thing's running special this week because my opponent's team has a lot more physical walls as opposed to special walls. Also, I only have 2 special mons on this team. If I ran Victini physical, that would leave just one of my mons special, and I kind of wanted to mix up the diversity of moves. So yeah. This thing is running the Psychic and Blue Flare as basic stab. The Energy Ball to hit the Rotom Wash. If that thing comes in a wall me and I hit it with an Energy Ball, that thing's done. And at least 2 hits, that'd be great. And then the Focus Blast is there to hit the Umbreon. This thing will be rocking the Timid Nature and will be having a Life Orb. Next we have Mega Absol, named Kirito after the protagonist of Sword Art Online. He's pretty emo, so that's why I kind of named it that. He'll be rocking SD, Flare Up, Knockoff, and Sucker Punch. Knockoff there and Sucker Punch is basic Dark Stab type moves as well. The Flare Up to cover anything that the Dark type moves can hit, especially the Umbreon. The Umbreon is a huge thing that if I get a Play Rough on it, it's going to do massive damage. The SD is there to hopefully set up on something like, there's a few things on his team, like if he brings, I don't know, Excadrill really can't, Excadrill could take an EQ, but I know I could take an EQ. I don't know, Umbreon can do nothing to me, so I could set up on things like those, and that would be very beneficial. It's going to be rocking the Jolly Nature, and of course going to have the Absolite. Next up, we have Happy the Salamence, named after Happy from Fairy Tail. It's going to be rocking Earthquake to hit things like the Mega Charizard X and the Excadrill, the Toxicroak. It really does put in a lot of damage on his team. And even the only thing that really walls it is the Staraptor and the Magius. So, and Charizard pre-Mega Evolving, so yeah. Outrage is there to freely, this thing with Outrage is going to absolutely destroy things. Break is there to get coverage on things like Umbreon. That thing is just a huge threat. Also hits the Excadrill. And then Stone Edge is there to grab whatever I can't. Staraptor, it hits Staraptor super effectively, Galvantula, and Mega Charizard X. Now this thing is Scarfed, and the only other thing that can outspeed me is a Choice Scarfed Staraptor Speed Ties me. But if I can get a Stone Edge on that thing on the switch-in, it's dead. That would be awesome. And yeah, it's going to be Jolly running the Choice Scarf. You have my Rock Setter, Tusks, the Donphan. It is going to be rocking Stealth Rocks, Rapid Spin, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. This thing is super similar to Excadrill, but it does beat Excadrill in the 1v1, luckily having that Earthquake, which does so much damage to his team. Also, this thing is a great response to Galvantula, having the Stone Edge hit super effectively, as well as pretty much hitting everything on his team pretty hard. It is a pretty strong nature. It's going to be running Adamant with the Leftovers, with the ability Sturdy. Finally, probably the most useless thing on my team this week, and I know that's surprising, but I'm only bringing this thing just because I think it could be a little bit annoying and do a decent check to make a Charizard X. It really doesn't really do much against this team. I'm really bringing early simply because I didn't really have another 6th one, and if I had to sack something off, like if I have to sack something off this battle, it's probably going to be this thing. It is running the soft-boiled to be annoying, cosmic power, but it's running Side Shock and Moonblast, so it's pretty much it. Now, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below, and now here is the battle.